Normally, before we do anything on a device, there's what we call initial configuration. So basically, you would want to do a few configurations. It's more like saying that when I buy the device, I want to make sure that certain things are done on it before we start building whatever I want to build, our network and all that. So the first thing normally people do is we start naming our devices. So if it's a switch, yes, we know it's a switch, but maybe this switch is what we call switch one. So you would want to give it a name. So you can only change the name of the device, or you can do configurations on the device in the global configuration mode. So in order for you to change the name of the device, you can just say the command is hostname. But before we do that, if I do a question mark, I'm sure somebody will be asking, well, how do you know what command to type? When you are in global configuration mode and you do question mark, the question mark will tell you all the commands you can do at a particular level. So it's telling you that I can do access list, meaning security, something to do with security. Banner means when you first log onto the device, you want to give some kind of, it can be instruction, it can be some welcome message. That's what it means. Boots is where you're talking about reloading the machines and all that. The CDP, which will talk about Cisco Discovery Protocol, how your device is able to tell whether another device is close to it and what the IP, some basic information about the next device. Because there are cases where you need CDP or LDP to be able to know what kind of, so if you're in one computer, you want to know one switch or router, you want to know certain things about the next or the kind of devices which are connected to it. Because sometimes you buy, you go into a company setting and there are a few configurations that are done on the devices. You don't even know which device is connected to which device, or you see a cable and maybe you don't have access to the topology. So CDP would help you to see a few things. It will tell you which devices are connected to you directly, the IP addresses of those devices, so that you can create a simple diagram for yourself or something. There are reasons why you need that. And these are some of the commands that you can have on the device as well. So this is something to do with encryption. So many commands you can do on this particular mode. Now, what we want to do is host name. So it sets the system's network name. Basically, what it means is that it sets the name of the device. That's what they're trying to say. So let's call it S1, maybe S1. Now you could see that now the name of the device has changed. It's changed because I changed the name. And so basically, this is when we say you're doing configurations, it's not magic. You will get to learn all these things, but the command line is one thing, but knowing what you're doing in command line is also another thing, because you cannot just write commands. You need to know why you're doing those commands.